We're testing out several different new concepts in this video. We're testing out a new brand, a new concept from the brand, but also recording outside. This is a watch that comes from the brand of Filippo Loreti and is one of the watches that they have launched during this Weekly Creations. And the concept of Weekly Creations is basically that every Thursday they launch a new watch. They are produced in small batches and with different concepts, and we are going to show you two of these watches. Another thing that we said is new is that we're recording outside. We got a new mount for our camera, so we had to try it out, and the sun is out, and when it is out in Sweden, you gotta make the most out of it. You can't sit inside the studio and record. You have to try it outside. But I also think that the light is great, so let us know in the comments what you think. Do you prefer these outside videos, or do you think inside is actually better? Let us know in the comments below so we can know for the future what to do. Now we're gonna focus on the Weekly Creations and the watches we have in front of us, because we have tried two of these ones. This watch is called Venice Moonphase Hands of Blue, which is a 40mm Miota powered movement with a 5 ATM water resistance and a case thickness of only 9mm. My favorite part of this watch is actually twisting it around, because when you do, you will see that this watch feels like much more than just a €200 watch. You're actually below €200, because this back case shows a lot, I think, the quality of this watch. And I can honestly say that I'm really surprised and impressed what they have created, because I really do not think that the product pictures make these watches justified. So I hope during this video you will get a closer look at what this looked like, but also the other watch that I had on my wrist. Now I'm going to talk a little bit more about the weekly concept. This is a concept that they have developed that every single week they launch a new watch. And what's fun is that they do this with models that they have in the collection, but they are adjusted and specially made for this weekly launch, produced in limited numbers. So these ones you need to be quick on if you want to try, and I think it's so much fun. Both of these watches that I tried today are so much fun, and they have a lot of presses on the wrist, and I really like this concept because it makes it fun to collect watches and not something that has to ruin your wallet. Because thanks to this model and concept that they have, you will see a lot of new watches. You can also decide on watches that has something that speaks to you. And if it doesn't speak for you this week, you can check out next week. Personally, I love this yellow one. Why? Because I love the color of yellow, but I also think this dial is absolutely awesome. But both of them have great back cases, and I think this is something that signalizes the quality of a brand, because you see a lot of these watches that only have embossed back cases, but these ones has great one. You can also hear how I set the time on moonphase, but also how you change the time and also how you change the date, etc. So this watch has so much stuff, and here we have the button that you have to push in order to change the date. So I hope I sparked some interest into this concept of the Weekly Creations. Make sure to join the Weekly Creation Club, which is where you get the email when there is a new launch coming up, because all of a sudden there will come one that completely speaks to you, just like the yellow one did for me. So I think definitely this is worth signing up. It's interesting and fun to follow this brand and what they create, because they will produce a lot of watches. And here we have the two side by side. So I hope you like this new concept. Let us know in the comments what you think about the Weekly Creations, Filippo Loreti, but also us recording outside. Do you think it's a hit, or should we just go back into the studio? Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.